Spending a night or two out camping is a great way to enjoy the outdoors, but there are a few pieces of equipment and things you need to know to make sure that your trip is a successful one. I'm John Simons, a bushcraft instructor, but this weekend I'm out camping with Go Outdoors equipment expert Jenny Dennis. We want your first family camping trip to be a complete success, so we're here to help you choose the right family tent and give you some tips on how to pitch it. Let's go talk to Jenny and find out more.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm one of Go Outdoors' equipment experts. I'm also a keen outdoor enthusiast and experienced camper. Hi John.
Hi Jen. This dome tent looks like a really comfortable home for the weekend. What are the advantages of this kind of design?
This is the Hi Gear Atakama 5 and is a great choice for a weekend. It's a classic dome design. Like all dome tents, offers good stability and good internal space. They're reasonably easy to pitch and have two poles which cross at the apex of the tent. This crossing point increases the overall stability of the tent. Family dome tents will often come with fiberglass poles that are suitable for most conditions and keep the cost of the tent down. Alloy poles are available, tend to be stronger and more durable. They are more expensive and will be mostly supplied with high-end tents.
I've always found some dome tents to take just a little bit longer to pitch.
That's true. So another popular design is a tunnel tent. They're generally the quickest to pitch and give a lot of space, especially headroom that extends the length of the tent. Probably the best way to demonstrate this is if we have a go pitching one and take a look.
Excellent. Right, before we start, there are a few general tips about pitching a tent that I think are worthwhile mentioning. The most important preparations start at home. Before you head off for the campsite, make sure you've packed all the parts of your tent, you've read the instructions, and you've had a practice at pitching it. Once you're at the campsite, find a level piece of ground and check out the rest of the pitch. Imagine what it might be like after really heavy rain, so you don't pitch where a puddle could form. Also try to avoid pitching under trees, as the sap may damage your tent, and clear the ground of any twigs and stones. It's a good idea to use a durable footprint like this one to help further protect your ground sheet. Hiya Jen, shall we get this pitched then?
Sure.
Lovely. Even without speeding that up, that was a quick and easy tent to pitch. Jenny, this is a spacious design with plenty of room to entertain a young family if the weather was bad, but how stable is it really?
Well, that's an important point. You must always peg out the guy lines on a tunnel tent, regardless of the weather conditions. It's also worthwhile trying to pitch the tent with either the nose or tail into the wind. Family tunnel tents will generally come with either fiberglass or steel poles, and the additional strength of steel is definitely preferable if you're going to use the tent on exposed coastline or in the hills. In fact, if you intend to do a lot of camping in more exposed areas, there are tents with a stronger pole design, just like the one we slept in last night.
Our tent for this weekend uses a greater number of poles than a standard dome. As you can see, the poles cross in several places, adding greater stability to the whole design. You can see that there are pros and cons to both dome and tunnel tent designs, and choosing the right tent for you and your family will greatly enhance your camping experience.
Looking beyond the overall design, it's important to choose a tent that's large enough for your family. For example, if there are 4 of you, you like to spread out and enjoy a little extra space. Our advice would be to go 2 up and get a 6-person tent. It's also worth considering the outer or fly sheet fabric. All of our tents are waterproof, and most family tents use nylon or polyester with a waterproof coating as the outer fabric. This combination is both lightweight and quick and easy to dry. Many high-end luxury family tents use polycotton fly sheets, which is heavier but more durable. Polycotton is ideal for camping in warmer climates, as the natural cotton fibres reduce condensation and help the tent breathe.
Whichever fly sheet fabric you opt for, when combined with a sewn-in ground sheet, modern family tents are excellent at keeping out wind and rain. Yet, even with polycotton, it's normal for every tent to suffer from a little condensation. This moisture buildup on the inside of the tent, usually the fly sheet, is best minimised using doors and vents to encourage air circulation. Good tent ventilation is also a useful design feature, especially if you have young children who like to sleep during the day, or if, like me, you need a nap occasionally.
Most family tents have a number of different design features. Alongside air vents and multiple entrances, other useful features to look for are removable bedroom compartments, storage pockets, clear PVC windows or mesh doors. Are you ready?
Choosing the right tent is an important decision that will help give you weeks of enjoyable family camping.
We hope that you now feel confident to choose the right family tent, pitch your home from home in the great outdoors. Happy camping.